Welcome to Chop Chop Chef. Today, you noticed we're starting off on a different angle, right? Because I want to introduce you to my beautiful ovens, right? Only the best. No, just kidding. I want to tell you my version how to cook and peel a quail egg. Yeah, some of our subscribers, they expressed some challenges with this one. And I hope I can show and tell today how I do it, and hopefully it works for all of you out there as well. Yeah, simple quail egg. Now quail egg, yes, we're having quail eggs, obviously right here. Yeah, easy. We give it a little bit of a room temperature. Again, we're having a pot of hot water starting to boil. Yeah, and we need as well already kind of as mise en place ice water, right? So this is the thing. Okay, our water is already boiling, and now we immerse our quail eggs into the water really swiftly, bang bang, and straight away at the same time we're putting our timer on, right? Now again, I have this luxury oven here. Have a look at my little display here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And here we go. The timer is running. 10 seconds are already up. All right, guys. Now this obviously simmers to 3 minutes. And then we turn the heat source off and let it go for other 3 minutes. It's just resting in the hot water. This one is now the most vital thing. You must have an egg timer, or obviously a timer like I have already integrated in my beautiful stove here. And then, very important, when these 6 minutes are over, straight away you must take them out give them an ice bath shock. Right? So it's not continuously cooking. You know, you don't think, you just put it under a little running water and that's it. Yeah? Okay, let's do the things. 3 minutes on boiling and 3 minutes turn off the heat source and just resting. See you in 5 minutes. All right, everybody. Now my quail eggs are now in the ice water, chilling nicely down. Just for your information, what I did is from my 7 quail eggs which I put in the water, yeah, I took 2 of those. I put out after 2 minutes boiling and 2 minutes resting, right? And then this one is 3 minutes and 3 minutes. What it is, obviously, hopefully they are nice, just nicely well done cooked, and they hopefully just have a little bit of a core of the runny egg yolk. But now it comes the next big part here, right? Not everybody understands, well, everybody understands it, but maybe don't know how to do it. Now, how to peel the quail egg, because this shell is definitely much, much more stronger than your normal chicken egg. Yeah, okay. The first thing is here, really, you have to crack the entire coating, the entire coat of this egg, right? So make lots of little cracks. So here we go. I think I've done my part. Yeah, you don't see that one, yeah, but you will see it in a minute. Now we start on the bottom part. There normally is always the air pocket a little bit. Yeah, when you start with this one here, you see, here we go, and now it kind of peels it off quite nicely. Yeah, so here we go, and always, yes, I have always a little bit in the water. Yeah, so that's how we peel the quail egg. Now you see this? You see this? Yeah. This one you cannot do with a chicken egg, yeah, because we cracked the entire coating, as I call it. Look at this, yeah. So that's what you get. You're peeling them always around and around. Let's continue here. Yeah, I know I do it a little bit slow motion, Yeah, so we all can follow this one. Now, very often you're getting too excited, yeah, and then like when you're nearly finished, a lot of people just want to rip the thing whole off. That's not good. You really have to just tear off nicely all around. Yeah, have a look, have a look, have a look, and now, yep, beautiful. Yeah, yeah, you see the eggshell nicely. Yeah, okay, this is the one which is 3 minutes and 3 minutes. We put it here for the time being, let it rest. Now let's do the same thing, obviously with the little bit softer boiled egg. You can see again, yes, I tap them all along, tap, 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 yeah, till you see, now I can hear it already, it's not cracking anymore, it's a more dull sound. Yeah, okay. Okay, now when the quail egg nicely peeled, when you cut them, have a thin knife, please, right? And just when you cut them through, or doesn't matter how, one motion, yeah. Don't chisel it along. Okay, I put a little bit in water. Now, obviously, I normally hold the egg like that, right? And then swoop the whoop, because hold it nice and firm and put the knife all the way through. And beautiful it is. As I said to you before, you know, what we want to have a nice, just the egg yolk is nice and hard, and there's no gray or blue line, you know, because then they're boiled to death. Yeah, but this is a nice, beautiful, sort of soft, hard-boiled egg, if you want to say it like that, right? Yeah, they're all actually the same. Yeah, because with my soft egg, obviously, one thing which I obviously did not do is when you have two different sizes, you know, you have to be mindful of it. Yeah, obviously they have to keep them properly. Like if you want to achieve a soft-boiled egg, it's just a little bit, but not enough in the middle to be soft, to call it soft. So 2 minutes in the simmering water, and let it rest for probably only 1.5 minutes, and then ice. And that will, for the small ones, right? The bigger ones, 2 and 2, and then the hard boiled is 3 minutes boiling, 3 minutes resting. Ice water, gentle peeling. So how easy it is to peel a quail egg. Thank you very much for joining me on Chop Chop Chef.